include, quote, how slaves develop skills which in some instances could be applied for their
The standards by which the state of Florida operate are called the Sunshine State Standards. I'm very familiar with them. I started working with them in 1998 as a teacher. This is the slippery slope that we have all been talking about. This is the reason why you don't allow people who are ignorant and racist into politics. There was nothing at all beneficial to slavery aside from the people who benefited from their labor. African Americans did not benefit at all. Anyone who says contrary is lying and pushing a racist agenda. Entire towns of African Americans are underwater throughout the South because they were successful and the local whites were jealous. Suppression runs deep in the South. Deep. 1865, Civil War's over. The South sends the same people that had led the Confederacy back to D.C. And that's why the 14th Amendment says if you were previously a traitor, you cannot serve. Trump. Jim Crow laws, poll taxes, being denied civil rights, having their towns burned down like Tulsa, Oklahoma, entire Wall Street for African Americans destroyed. No one talks about it. The race riots that occurred in Chicago. No one talks about that. So much horrible stuff has happened. No benefit at all to African Americans. And Americans they are. They fought in every single war. They fought for America, and they've been getting screwed ever since. 1947. The beginning of the end of racism as we thought it was going to be. Jackie Robinson plays baseball, and he's the first baseman. And in 1948, we have Truman ending segregation in the military. And in 1954, we have Brown versus the Board of Education. In 1960, we've got the Greensboro Four and Woolworths. And in 1964, we have a voting right, and we have a Civil Rights Act. And then Martin Luther King is killed. How, with all those things, can you possibly say there was any advantage for these people? Living in America, being removed from their country, being sold as chattel. Years of degradation. It's morally repugnant. Remember to vote blue.